Mimir, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
All these Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Hold. We will finish later.
If we go much further, we'll be right on top of the ogre. Better be sure we're ready.
We fight!
Yeah! I got that! He's stunned, Father! Alpha! Hey! He stole our kill!
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
He went back to its perch. Let's go after it.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I'll give him this gift.
Now you...
I was at the mead hall. Thor was there. He had some sort of... It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never...
What were they doing?
Getting blind drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks, but Thor... He was by far the drunkest.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company. But I've never heard any word of his creature companion. This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Well, we know one thing. Thor was totally drunk when the valley was destroyed.
There's still much we do not know. And whether your mother was involved remains unclear.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, Thrude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Mimir, we were talking about how Thor and Sif raised Magni and Modi. And you said they raised them brutally. What does that mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
But the river's flooded. You think we can reach some new parts of the crater?
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us. Left side, brother!
Boss needs your help coaxing this stag back to the World Tree. The boss needs your help, mind you. Not me. I'm doing great. Got a belly full of stag feed. Living life, but yeah. Talk to him back at the round between rounds when you got a moment.
spring. Time of rebirth, renewal.
Oh, I miss the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already.
Look at that. Fancy a dip, brother?
What was that? Did the lake just react to us destroying that crystal?
It would appear.
The lands of Vanaheim are certainly more alive than those in other realms. Perhaps it's glad you got rid of that crystal.
Huh. Seems like the pond still wants something. What if you threw a crystal in?
Yet another mystery crystal.
Whoa, it worked! Look, it gave us a gift in return. Oh wow, that equipment will prove useful. And crystal shards. I bet we'll get a reward for any we return to the pond.
That's handy. Good thing we collected all those crystals in the first place, eh? What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
My brooch. I need the other half.
That wisp is feeding on the wildebeest.
We will stop it.
Scared it off. It's going back home to its spring. Oh, I was scared. And in pain.
Not anymore.
Aye. Better that it had some relief in its final moments.
Anyway, we should look around. See if any other wisps have gotten loose.
It avoids every attack!
Got him! That's Frank. I can hear something inside it. Something angry. Trapped. Look, another rune's lit up on the plate. It's because that wisp is back in its spring. Look, another wisp. Sitting on that eye back. You need any healing? Okay, if you're sure. So the plate keeps the wisps locked in their spring. Well, except for the ones that broke loose, I guess. Another hungry wisp. Poor gazelle. What's that? You're welcome. He was nice. It's all the great. The runes are all lit. The wisps are back in their spring, and the plate's keeping them in prison. Did it?
About that.
They must survive. You've got to take it down, Father. Now's our chance.
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
We gotta take out these springs. Alka!
The court first, then the thing.
Alka!
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Behind you!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Close in! Attack!
Now's our chance! We gotta take out these springs! Why aren't you blocking? Behind! Now's our chance!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Elsa!
Watch your left!
Close in! Attack!
We stunned it!
Behind you! Look out!
Above you! Incoming!
Brother, the strength! Hurry!
Please, I cannot rest until I clear you with my blood again.
Well, that's the wisp taken care of. But I don't understand how they escaped and formed that thing.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother. Brother, somewhere out there's a riddle you'd enjoy, and I'm going to find it.
Do not.
Once spoken, instantly broken. What am I?
Silence.
Correct!
I was not answering the riddle.
Ah.
The dragon's here! There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Wish this one were like the dragons in Midgard. They were nice.
They were also intelligent dwarves who had been transformed into dragons.
Still.
He carried some writing. Grab it, would you? Seems the travelers were told that by exploring the 9 realms and beyond, they'd find a way into paradise.
Told by whom?
Someone calling themselves the Blind Guest.
Odin.
Sounds like the bastard, doesn't it?
Bet we can get into that Revenant camp now.
Another crystal for the pond.
Got him cornered! Incoming! Alka!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Watch out! Now we just gotta find Birgir.
got it.
I'm back. Don't mind me. I know you don't want me around.
I did not say that.
You don't need to. The boss sends me out the most often, and I know why. I'm unbearable. That's why you hate me.
You are not my enemy. You are irrelevant. A stranger.
So, you don't despise me?
I do not feel one way or the other.
Honestly, kind of a relief. I mean, yeah, you're a stranger to me too. Well, why should I care what you think?
Now you understand.
Fantastic, Master Kratos. I'm glad to know we do not care about each other. Get bent!
I don't know if that was necessarily the best lesson, but, what do I know?
Over here.
Many thanks.
No, thank you.
It was foolish.
There's a mystic.
We do.
I can't believe you survived that fall. How'd you do it?
I rolled. Talk later. I have no need for this. Maybe I'll see you back at the camp.
And under different circumstances, one hopes.
Well, with Birger safe, we can get out of here. Or explore some more, if you wanna.
The Stag of Winter. It looks hungry.
Come on already! Just come back with me. I don't care how hungry you are.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Behind you, brother!
One less Sather camp to worry about.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
If I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
The Trekkie was here.
Your axe looks overdue for a good hammer. Give her here.
I knew he'd left something behind.
After all this time, she's still a beaut. Far be it for me to improve on the lady's work, but, let's make something then. family crests, I'll take them. Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. If you weren't thirsty for blood before, you will be now. One. Yep, before you head off.
No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. King.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. And we'll just stop there for now. So, lad, is Thrud who you meant when you asked about Viking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Through.
Know what?
She's on...
We'll finish this later. I smell blood.
We are near a feeding ground.
Ah, well. Let's not go in unless you're ready for a fight, then. Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit?
You know, I really miss the nice dragons from Midgard.
I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
I can already hear the difference. The prey animals. They're a lot less scared.
I live to drink another. Now I can meet my...
You owe us.
Yes. On the day the valley... Everyone. Then... a fair-haired warriors.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah, Mom stood up to Thor.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
They never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye. There is only one way to find out, brother.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king.
Set that aside for now. Come.
These Sather, it's like they feel more at ease as they're dying. It's kinda creepy.
Anything illuminating?
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they'd manipulated into assassinating his king. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
No more for now. Focus.